connect you all to the local chapter, or the local meeting group of PFLAG, the South Shore Duxbury.
Well, tonight, No Place for Hate is sponsoring a talk by Greater Boston PFLAG about promoting inclusivity and understanding of the LGBTQ community.
So tonight we're doing a presentation, a 101 about LGBTQ identities and issues. So we'll be talking about basic terminology because I feel like a lot of people feel like they don't know enough about the LGBTQ community to speak on it in a way that is politically correct. And that's important. It's important to be respectful of people's titles and the way that they define themselves. But it's more important to be respectful of people and to let in people that are different than you. So we'll be talking about terminology, and then I'll also be talking about basic etiquette around these different issues and why it's really important that we need to support LGBTQ kids in our schools and in our communities so that these kids can thrive.
It is based off of a response to a presentation that they did at Plymouth South Middle School that some of the parents did not agree with the program. Mostly the disagreement was over not knowing about it beforehand. So this is kind of a response to that, to give the parents and families an equal knowledge of what their children were also taught.
Well, I'm just a concerned citizen. I read the article in the newspaper about the PFLAG presentation at Plymouth South Middle School, and I called the superintendent to see if there would be a presentation for parents. I'm not a parent, but I wanted to learn more about it. And he asked if maybe I could find a community group to give the presentation. So I called No Place for Hate, and here we are.
Well, the hope is that through education, we can make people feel less uncomfortable with the LGBTQ community. We know that the LGBTQ community exists, like thank you, Ellen, right? But we don't always know exactly what to say, exactly the right way to say it, and exactly how to be allies to this community, specifically to the kids in this community, who are really the most vulnerable. And hopefully presentations like this in schools and in communities, at corporations, at community organizations, all the places that PFLAG goes, will make people more aware and more confident in themselves to become allies for those folks.
I think this committee is very important in bringing people together, especially in times where people are feeling a little more divided than they have in the past. Hate crimes have gone up exponentially in the last couple of years. So this group is very important to educating and promoting equality and inclusivity.